Tahitia's Fairy Tale by IsobelAura and available at smashwords.com. Chapter 1, Tahitia's Birthday. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a very wealthy family who had 2 children. The oldest daughter, Antonia, was jealous and cruel. She had a triangle of frizzy black hair and spots that moved all over her face whenever she got angry, which was most of the time. The youngest daughter, Tahitia, was very beautiful and tiny and lived all the way upstairs in the attic. Both her mother and her sister were very mean to her. And the day dawned on Tahitia's 16th birthday. But alas, there were no gifts for her. Her daddy, Dr. Blewett, with his poor memory, had totally forgotten her birthday. He had rushed out to work in the morning at his magic apothecary shop, glad to escape his nagging wife, Cadavia. And as she did every morning, Tahitia dressed in her sister's hand-me-down clothes, and she skipped downstairs to make breakfast. "Happy birthday, Tahitia!" creaked the floorboard beneath her. "Thank you," whispered Tahitia, so that she would not awaken her cruel sister. But Antonia had very sensitive ears. "Shut up, Tahitia, your voice is disgusting. You woke me up again, you titch. You've got no friends, nobody likes you, and you're an ugly, stinking cow," yelled Antonia from her bedroom door. "I was only whispering," said Tahitia. Antonia slammed the door shut. Tahitia hurried past a living portrait of all her mother's relatives, and they all shook their fists and hurled abuse at her. "You ungrateful orphan, get out of this house now. You don't belong here, you piling, stinking dung." They spat at her, lobbing long black threads of smelly frog spawn in the air. "Yuck," said Tahitia. "Watch out or I'll throw you all down the well." She wiped the filth off her gown. Oh, every morning the same old thing. Tahitia cooked a wonderful breakfast, homemade bread with golden marmalade, freshly spiced sausages and crispy bacon, lashes of creamy butter and chocolate muffins, and hot coffee too. And then she heard the floorboard creak upstairs, and it was her mother speaking to her own family's portrait in hushed tones. "Today is Tahitia's 16th birthday. That wretch is not one of us. Look at her tiny hands and face. She is not my daughter. She must have been switched at birth. Some very stupid witch, a VSW, with a grudge against me must have done this. Look at me, Cadavia, VSW, with a fool like that for a daughter." Cadavia fumed.